is part 13 of our medieval dynasty journey. This is season 3, and this is where we left off. I played yesterday, part 7, and my cat is trying to jump in my cousin's clothes bin. She's gonna knock her coat on the floor. Well. These cats. Just love life so much that Ren got raised. Love it so much. And there goes the coat. I'm paying $700 for a shared bedroom. And that's it. I love life so much. So much. Anyhow. Figure I would stream a little before I have to get ready for work. Work at 3, 109. Figure I might as well get a game in. Take some of my depression away. A little ounce of it. Thinking about watching TV, but then I'd sit there and think about being depressed even more, so. You know. Looking up to meet. I don't know what to do, honestly, today. In real life, I might think about walking around. But like Smash to see. I love high. Is that neat? Just wanted to see some of it. Put some meat in there for them. Keep some on us. I did want to see this though. I don't have hammer on me, so I probably wouldn't be able to use it anyways right now. I wonder if we could decorate those. Get our copper hammer out. Improve number
humble beginnings.
3. I don't know. I decorate wall. Put banners on them. I don't know if you could decorate those, but I want to see about the houses, maybe. I didn't put the ash away, did I? No, I didn't. It tickles. Of course it does. Okay. Wall shelving. Okay. Type of dyeing component obtained from campfires or crafted in the forge can be used to create decolorizers. Do I have to create those myself? I wonder if you can actually use the weapon rack. Banners. Random stuff. I have no idea. Guess I'll figure it out along the way. I need to talk to Derwan. But what if I don't want to talk to Derwan? Okay, put that ash in there. Maybe I'll go get some of those logs we had chilling down here. Mine's actually probably worse. Notification. I have an email telling myself I went live. So I was kind of hoping it was a job interview. Been applying to a bunch of places. Half the time, it's places, like if I apply for like a, let's say a remote job, half the time when I do the whole interview process, answer a bunch of questions, and they're like, hey, we'll send you a check so you can get the stuff you need. I'm over here like, nah, it's okay. I can get it later, or I'll have some of it. And yeah, those are scams. If they try to send you a check, to cash it for like a few grand or however much to get the items you need. If you're doing quote unquote remote job for them, it's just a scam straight up because I don't know how to describe it. It's like a oh dang, we don't even way over. That's cool. I don't know how it goes. I think they say, because let's say you're using that check, you're depositing it into your account, and then they'll like say that you're scamming them or you're falsifying or some crap like that, and then you'll owe them that money for real. I did a bunch of research on it with my mom years ago. Was trying to get a job online, and they sent her a check, and she was like so excited because she thought it was real and she could get the equipment and get a job and everything. And then I did a bunch of research on it before she cashed it. Told her, wait, let me do some research. It was fake. She was sad. That's how it goes. A lot of scammers. 8 billion people in the world, and life sucks. Okay. It should be 80, plus we have, I think, 12 or 16 over here. Might grab a few more out of the thingy we have, the resource storage. Oh no. We had 2 more. Okay. I didn't even see these ones. Okay, we have a 12 and a 20. Okay. I had more logs than I thought. I thought we only had like 4. We have 7. That's how it is. That's how it's done. What's up, birds? When it comes to meat, like if I'm hunting meat myself, I go after the birds or fish. I'll sit there and just like take a bow or a spear, try to snipe, get some birds, get my archery skill up a little bit. Yeah, can't find those out. Or go in the water, take a fishing spear and get some fish. I could probably do that actually. I have a few fishing spears that I included. Totally go in the water, but the thing is, you don't move very fast in the water unless you have your skill up. And they swim away as soon as you get there. They're like, no. You can't have it free. It's a very nice fish. I've been wanting to play this game more and more every day. I'm glad, because sometimes I'll get in moods where I don't want to play a game. Like, I'll want to, but like I get like the urge to not want to anymore, so I'll get like a depressed mood or be like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't, or like I don't feel like it anymore. I'll get in those moods, and then there's times like this where I'll want to play it and then keep wanting to play it more and more. I don't really, when I get like really excited or I want to play a game, I don't really burn out of it. I'll randomly like stop, like forget to play it one day or stop playing it. And then a few days will go by, and I'll still forget about it, and then I won't play it for a while, and then I want to play it again, and then my body's like, no, I don't want to play it anymore. I was like, no. What happened? Oops. It's not X. How much logs you got in here, buddy? 50? Alright, I'm gonna take 8. So we have another stack of 20. I don't think these will disappear. No. Do that.
And the king seems to be doing just fine.
Roll in there. I wish you can kind of like even these out, like get in there. Like I could technically pick this one up, shove it in there, try to roll it, and then try to roll that one. Once it starts to get high up, I usually get up here, but I can like maybe do this. Okay, try to even it out a little bit. I thought I saw a spider. We got 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 140 plus there was. I keep clicking X. I think there was 42 in here. No, there's 44. A little over 200, or almost 200. Did I say 140 over here? 180. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, almost 200. I need like 10 or 20 more. Logs. But yeah, your resource, like logs are heavy, so your resource storage only holds a certain amount until you upgrade it and then build more. And I do this with logs because this is a little convenient area. Kind of wish there was maybe like a little fence right here, but these extra areas, they're here for cosmetic looking areas, so you can use them. You know, I put logs here. Maybe I'll drop some stone in here. Put some stuff over here on the sides, right here and here, and maybe here. But when I come in, I kind of cross over, so probably not right here. And I wish you could put stuff in here. Like, imagine putting one of these tubs in here and filling it up with stones or stones or leather or fur, and just placing one right here or one here or there. Just like being able to place these in here. I won't. Can I like shimmy it in here? I won't. It's so bad. Should be allowed to put. I mean, because of the whole upgrades. But once you build it, besides changing it from stone and planks and upgrading it, the floorboard of this doesn't change. These don't get upgraded, the floor doesn't get upgraded, none of this changes. So should be allowed to set stuff in here. Just saying it. You can make I know this one changes. Some stuff gets added to it. I think after it's like fully done, you should be allowed to place stuff in it at least.
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe not cousin Matthias though.
You trying to invite people to our town? What she said? Bring them on over, bruh. Debating on whether or not to go over there and I don't know what I want to do. I want this to be town center in a sense. Like, you know, stuff to sell, giant fence around it, arches, look good over here. Maybe a few trees, like apple trees and stuff like that, planted randomly. You know, make it look, you know, add some plants and stuff. Obviously those won't be there. There'll be a giant fence around this area. Down by the water, doesn't really matter as much. And then maybe going that way or off this way will be houses. Okay, what's that? Is that a log? Oh, that's a big log too. Have I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I left that there for a reason. But farming wise, farming's a big thing in this game. And this is kind of going to the lopsided wise, so I'm not going to be able to get much farming over here. Now I could do farming over here, maybe not, maybe like that. Could bring farming up here. I want to know if I can build houses in the water. That will determine where the farm's going to be and the animals, because if I can build out into the water with houses, and maybe if we can't even build like workshops or resource storage, that's fine, but at least houses, if we can build them out into the water, that will change that will be like life changing. That will super determine what these farms are gonna be. So this area is not big as big as I thought it'd be. I mean, we can't build, obviously, this area. We should be able to build at least there, farm-wise, if we were to do that. Maybe get some farm over here. Maybe animals and stuff here, if we can. Houses out in the water, or houses, you know, this little chunk can't go any further up. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Eat those mushrooms. Okay. I love being poisoned. It's the best part of my day. What time is it? Okay, it's 1:25. I'm gonna go until about the half-hour mark like I normally do with this game. That way I have plenty of time to get ready for work. Dread it. Dread work. I could carry a pickaxe on me. A spear. And maybe start getting some fishing done, and then some gathering of stone, because I did see there's little chunks of stone and you can mine those. You can't mine this. It'll pop up where you can mine it at. I was thinking about getting some fish. It's getting kind of dark though. I think if you go into the map and go over and zoom in, you could see once you if I go over to those fish right there. Now if I kill these fish, will they respawn? I don't know if they will. Ooh, got one. Okay, zoom in. Still white, I think. No, I don't want to kill off all the fish. don't think. Yeah, hitting the ground doesn't take away durability. I think just hitting the fish. Now, they need to upgrade the durability on the fishing spear. This is one expensive fishing spear. Yeah. Okay, we got 2 pikes. Does that mean they're gone? I don't mind the wolves with the fish. No point in having the fishing spears to use them if that's the case. I'll keep an eye on that one. I think we can make fish fillets. I think we can fillet the fish. I don't think we can fillet the fish. I think we can do that when we get a kitchen. Or the fisher's hut. Turn them into fish fillets. I think the pikes get you like 4. Wait, how much was that? Oh, okay. 14, so that was 7. That's not bad. I'll drop off some for you guys. Just so you guys can get a little difference in your diet. Some fish and some normal meat. I'm gonna try to get some vegetables for them too. And fruit if I can. What is the in-game time? Okay, I can go sleep. That means it's 7 o'clock. By the way. I have no problem reading the 24-hour clock time. When you think about it, it goes, 1 through 12, and then 13 is 1. So you always do the, and then 14 is 2. When you think about it, it's like the whole, it's just 2 hours you gotta worry about. Like if it says 19, that means it's 7. And then, 24 is 12, at AM. 12 is 1200 is 12 a.m. No, 12 p.m. And then 2400 is 12 a.m. Vice versa and stuff like that. I'm gonna shove the fishing yeah, I don't like that. I don't mind like the wolves and the buffalo, but those fish, I don't like that. Now the pickaxe, we do need some stone. I know it's all around, but besides stone, besides it replenishes, you can get limestone. I'm thinking about maybe my next neighbor showing. I was thinking about maybe getting a shovel and hand up some of them clay pits. Those respawn too. See the rocks at 100. And it randomizes what you get. Limestone, stone. You mostly get stone. Just look at it and tell you. Now near the mine, which is over here, there's a fair amount of rock that you can just hit up. Dang. Only 2? That's fine. Now those buffalo. Is that a tree? Why did I hit this tree down? Interesting. Did it fly over here? I don't see a stump. That's very interesting. Maybe it was that one's. I do like keeping trees around. So I'm probably not gonna break out a lot of stumps. Hello, dears. I know hurts you, don't worry. I don't believe in hurting animals. Even if they're in game. I still feel bad for them. I don't know why. I'm a girl, that's the reason. No, I was kidding. No, but it's true, I'm a girl. If you can't tell. Do you have a, on the deeper side of a voice? I wanted to go take out some bandits. I wonder if bandits drop armor and weapons. I know they drop the visuals. Maybe. And maybe bows and crossbows. Oh, I kinda wanna go. I don't have time to make another video. I get off at 9. So I might be able to tonight or tomorrow since I don't work tomorrow. Hey, what's up, my man?
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, it's you. Affection. I don't want to marry you. I just want
you again.
to chat. How are you? I don't know if that. You seem quite loyal. Never go wrong with that one. Maybe. I don't want to marry you. I just want to get my diplomacy up. Okay, there's a lot of stone out here. Run! Faster! Okay. What's our storage looking like? Looking pretty okay. 40 stones, not bad. I'll start setting them on the in the actual place on the outside of the chest once it hits maybe 700. I don't want it to get too full because once it gets full, obviously it won't be able to hold anything. Just pick it up, gosh. It's so difficult for me. What's up with the sticks? Kinda wanna live in a spruce area. I don't know if there's any spruce areas. With water near it. At least a lot of water, because I like water. Like living near water. It's the view for me. I'm actually gonna look up after this, if we can build out onto the water. And I should have good news or bad news, in the next video about whether or not that's a thing. Stop at 40 stone. Okay. And just like the other stone we had. I think it's like 60 stone per house, maybe. These little ones, at least. I think it's 120-ish for the other ones. Here we go. Getting ready to end the video. And then no one watches. Well, I'm used to it. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I just like recording videos. Trying to get my, work on my talking. I'm not really a talker. I mean, I don't talk so much that keeping my mouth closed left ripples on my tongue from my teeth setting on my tongue by keeping my mouth closed so often. On the sides, there's little indents from my teeth sitting on my tongue. I'm not talking, you know. Okay, well, that's gonna end the video. This was part 13 of Medieval Dynasty Season 3 Journey. If you want to see more, please come see more. I don't know. Just consider giving it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, all that. Join me back for part 14. This should be at least a 60 long series, maybe even longer at this rate. I'm on episode 13 and I've barely done anything. Well, thank you all for watching.
Bravo!
Bravo. Okay, see you guys next time.